Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out today. And can I just say, Thunder Bay, you've outdone yourselves. I have never done a press conference with this many microphones in front of me, so I'm a little nervous. I'll get through it, though. My name is Al Cameron. I'm the Director of Communication and Media Relations for Curling Canada, and today I get to be the Director of running a press conference that's going to give some really, really great news to the city of Thunder Bay. First, I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are on the traditional territory of the Fort William First Nation, signatory to the Robinson-Superior Treaty of 1850. We also recognize the contributions made to this community by the Métis people. So, I'm not going to keep you guys in suspense any longer. I've been taking a lot of phone calls about this event, and I know the next speaker has been taking an awful lot of phone calls about this next event, and I'd like to introduce our Chief Executive Officer and a proud Thunder Bay resident, or product, Kathy Henderson.
Thanks a lot, Al. The best part of today's announcement is I finally get to tell my mom the good news because she's been asking me for a long, long time. Most of those phone calls were from her. Tous les membres, j'ai le plaisir d'être ici pour représenter John Shea, président du Conseil de gouverneurs de Curling Canada, ainsi que le reste de nos gouverneurs de partout au Canada et le personnel de Curling Canada. It's my pleasure to be here today representing John Shea, the chair of Curling Canada's Board of Governors, as well as the rest of our governors from across Canada and Curling Canada's staff. As Al mentioned, as a very proud and authentic Thunder Bayite, myself, I know that there are many people in this room who've been looking so forward to this announcement for an awfully long time. So I'm not going to keep you in suspense for any longer. I'm truly thrilled and proud to announce that my hometown of Thunder Bay will host the 2021 Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Trust me when I say I know how much work that goes into presenting a winning bid for the Scotties, so I'd like to acknowledge some of the people who made today happen. To call Kruger Products a sponsor doesn't come anywhere near to showing how meaningful our relationship really is. Kruger Products, which owns the brand Scotties, are partners in every sense of the word, and I know how excited they are about today's announcement, as the 2021 Scotties will mark an amazing 40 years of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Having worked in sports for many years, I can tell you honestly that it's an incredible number, one that no other sports property in Canada comes close to approaching. Please join me in thanking Kruger Products. 40 years of sponsorship is worth celebrating. His Worship, Mayor Bill Morrow, is here today as well. The City of Thunder Bay was on board from day one with the concept of bringing the Scotties here, and that support from the Mayor and Council came through loud and clear. Thank you, Your Worship. We also give our thanks, and they go to Thunder Bay Community Economic Development Commission and its CEO, Eric Zakruski, for your support for this bid. One of the great things about hosting a Curling Canada Championship is that it's a 9-day advertisement for the host city. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts will be broadcast live, coast to coast, and that means nearly 70 guaranteed hours of coverage, putting the spotlight on Thunder Bay, its beautiful outdoors, and its lovely people. That's a big reason why provincial governments are so supportive of cities bidding for these events, and so I'd like to acknowledge and thank the Ontario government for its support of the 2021 Scotties Tournament of Hearts. The Northern Ontario Curling Association is one of our 14 member associations, and I can tell you that they do really great work in this part of Canada to promote our wonderful sport. I'd like to thank my friend and colleague, Leslie Kerr, the Executive Director of the Northern Ontario Curling Association, for everything that she's done to make today happen. So thank you, Leslie. And at Curling Canada, we were getting, when Al says we got a lot of calls, he's not exaggerating. I mean, a lot of phone calls from Thunder Bay asking when we would be making our decision on the 2021 Scotties. So persistence definitely paid off, but it was also really the professionalism of the bid and the bid committee, led by Rick Lang and Diane Imrie, and that made it impossible for Curling Canada's selection committee, of which I'm a part, to say no. Congratulations to all of you, and let's get ready to work. So again, thank you all for coming out today. I absolutely cannot wait to be back in my hometown in just over a year. I'll see you in the Heartstop Lounge next year, and possibly the Hoyto the next day.